What's up, everybody? This is Steve with StarQuestParts.net. As I promised, it's been a while, but I said I was going to do a few of these videos. Some of these are just some simple things. I get asked the same questions all the time, like, hey, how do I take this apart? How do I remove this? What screws am I not seeing here and there? So this is just going to be a quick and easy video that features how to take apart the door panel, which is a top and lower section, as well as the hardware that's associated with that, some trim pieces, etc. And then also I'll give you a peek at the window regulator and motor as well. So just gonna make this quick video, take a few minutes. My son's filming, so I can actually hold the tools. You don't need much to do this. Basically, flathead screwdriver. This makes it a lot easier having an impact, a trim removal tool, or if you don't have that, get yourself a pry bar. You should be good to go. All right, so first things first, we're gonna need to remove this top piece, this top panel on this door. This is the same for pretty much all years, or at least 87 through 89 that doesn't have the manual seat belts mounted to the door. So first thing, easy, pop your triangle off. It's got 2 pop rivets, very straightforward. Then I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna remove this top triangle, which is 2. That one's missing. Just have 2 Phillips screws. That's gonna pop that out. This is basically held on by 3 or 4 pop rivets. You're just basically going to grab the sections, and I'll show you the back of this when I'm done. Oh, skip a step. Trim piece here. 1 Phillips head. This trim piece is going to come out. You might have to simply bend this down to pop it a little bit because it's got these 2 little tabs on the back. You pop that, it'll just slide right off. Then we're ready to pull this top panel. You're just gonna pop it away from the door. This one's a little bit loose. This is where you might wanna go ahead and use your pry bar to get up into the middle to pry this off, because sometimes the pop rivets are a little bit tight, and I'll show you where those are. It's just gonna pop right off. You'll see here your different clip points here. So that's what's holding this into the door. That's all that's holding it. And again, sometimes they're very firm and you've got to get something behind it, but sometimes, a lot of times, I can just reach the palm of my hand back here and just pop them each off individually, then it pulls right off of the door. All right, once that's off, we're on to the lower door panel. Very simple. You've got 1 Phillips head here, right at the top of the handle. You got a second one here at the top of the door panel. And then you're gonna remove the little cap that's right here on the handle itself. And you'll see right down in there, there is a large Phillips head. Back that off. Then at this point, you just have door panel clips all the way around the edge. I've already loosened this one up a little bit, but this is just where you'll simply take your pry bar, or better yet, just a trim removal tool, and you're gonna pop all the way around here so you don't break any. Again, I'll show you where those are once we get that off. Fold straight down. You're going to unplug your light clip. You're going to unplug the harness for your master switch. Boom, there's your door panel. Here's all these clips I was talking about. A couple are missing here, but you'll see they're all the way around. If you just start pulling at it, you're probably going to rip these out of the cardboard. So you're best just to get a pry tool around each one of these if you can. You can start them by hand. You'll probably be okay, but if you want to keep your door panel intact and your clip points intact here, you probably want to use your pry tool. So that's literally all there is to remove a complete door panel. Now, if you ever need to get to this master switch, sometimes you can get it out without removing the door panel, but the easiest way is to remove the door panel so that you don't damage it to get the switch out. You'll see here it's got these 2 prongs on the bottom side. So if you get the door panel off, you push these prongs out, the switch is just going to pop right out. So for those of you who are trying to replace this master switch without taking the door apart, you can. Do not pry from the top. You're going to want to try to get something down in there to press these 2 teeth, which are spring loaded, and then we'll allow this to pop out. That's your only hope there, but you could also screw up your door panel doing that. So I would suggest going ahead and pulling this first. If you ever need to replace your window regulator and motor assembly, they don't go bad that often, but sometimes they will. They seize up on the roller here in the door. Obviously, you got to get this annoying Mitsubishi plastic off the door, but once you do, you're going to take these 4 bolts out to get the speaker out, and then all you need to do is remove these 4 10 millimeters and that regulator will slide right down. You unclip the harness and you pull it right out this hole. So if you ever have to replace it, it's easy to do. Again, that's door panel assembly complete, speaker if you need to, along with the window regulator and motor assembly. That's all you got to do to get this job done. So reassembly is very simple. You're going to go back the same way you started. You're going to go lower door panel first, then you're going to go and pop all your rivets in, put your 3 screws in, then you're going to put your upper in and your triangle last. So it's just a reverse order of what you already did. So any questions? I'm taking some more of these over the coming days. If you have any questions, you can get my cell phone, my email address, and a ton of parts at www.starquestparts.net. And any questions, give me a holler. Thank you.